Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers yet again, doing another top 3 video. This time going Throwback Thursday, talking about the 3 greatest draft picks in 49er history in the 21st century. I did one last week for the worst draft picks in 49er history. Now, gonna go positive, talking about greatest draft picks. Should be an interesting one. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. Next week, I could probably do round 2 to 7 greatest draft steals. For the most part, in this video, gonna be doing first rounders. Should be an interesting one. Gonna talk about that right now, but before I do, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel, share this video with all Niner faithfuls. The GoFundMe page, it's right here on the card section if you want to check it out. Donate if you can, that'd be much appreciative. Thank you guys so much. As always, the goal is going to be $350 from you guys as a team, and I do $150 by myself. At the end, we can get that ultimate balloon. They can keep it at Costco for a whole month, and I can bring it home around June and show it to you guys later on. So that should be cool right there. Hope you guys are into this. I'm definitely into this. I believe this is a very good cause that I am supporting. Thank you guys so much for donating. That'd be awesome. Let's get this video started. The top 3 greatest draft picks in 49er history in the 21st century. Number 3, Mike Iupati. He was one of the backbones for the offensive line, especially during the years in 2011 through 2013 when Harbaugh was the head coach for the 49ers, and also 2014 if you want to include the 8-8 season. Those 3 years when they made the NFC Championship game, he was one of the great offensive lines in the NFL. He was the one blocking for Alex Smith / Colin Kaepernick, blocking for Frank Gore, especially. Gore had his best years in San Francisco during the time with Harbaugh. Oh my gosh, it was just freaking awesome. Offensive lines, they don't really get enough credit for what they do for the team, especially if you're a casual fan, but if you're a hardcore fan, you know this guy with him, Joe Staley, Alex Boone. This was an awesome stud of an offensive line, and Iupati was a big reason for it. Got to give him his due. I got to give him the respect that he deserves. Don't know what else to say. He played with the Arizona Cardinals for a year or two, and now he's with the Seattle Seahawks. But whatever. During his time in San Francisco, from 2010 all the way to 2014, great years, Pro Bowls, All-Pro in 2012. That's what you want in a guard, and I kind of miss him still to this day. We could actually use him for what we have right now in San Francisco. Iupati, great dude, great offensive line, great guard. Can't say anything else. Number 2, Vernon Davis. This might be a little surprising to you guys that I have him so high on this list, but he was a great tight end for the 49ers. He was regarded as one of the best TEs during his time in San Francisco at some points, especially in 2009 and 2013. Wow, those were freaking great years. I think 2008 was the year when Mike Singletary did his little press conference. Can't play with them, can't win with them. I want winners. Something like that about Vernon Davis getting benched, doing something crazy against the Seahawks. That was a long time ago, and then next year he went to the Pro Bowl, had a great year. 2013 was a great year with him and Colin Kaepernick. I remember that year. Oh my gosh, those two were lighting it up, and I do miss those days sometimes. Miss going to the NFC Championship game. Davis, he was a very pivotal point during the 49ers' very down years before Harbaugh came, and he was a very big up for the 49ers when he decided to become the head coach of the 49ers. Some statistics right here. He had 13 touchdowns in 2009. He had 13 touchdowns in 2013. Made it to 2 Pro Bowls. I think he had a second team All-Pro as well. What's another accomplishment? Oh, he had the catch 3, him and Alex Smith in the NFC Divisional round in 2011 against the Saints. That was a really good catch right there. Oh my gosh, that was an iconic play. Davis, I think he really warrants a spot on this list, being the 6th pick overall in the 2006 NFL draft. He's done a lot of great things for the 49ers, and then, you know, he went downhill after Harbaugh left. He's been a shell of himself for the most part in his whole career after that, although he's getting some resurgence in Washington right now. But just other than that, nothing too crazy. What could have been for Vernon Davis and the 49ers, because he could have had better years, but unfortunately injuries caught up with him, and he hasn't been the same player ever since. For him, with the 49ers, I thought he was a great pick, did a lot of good things for the 49ers. Before I get to the number 1 draft pick in 49er history in the 21st century, I want to do a quick honorable mention. Going to be mentioning DeForest Buckner. Want to put him on this list, but since he's still playing in the NFL, he's only played a couple of years in San Francisco. I can't put him on it right now, but maybe in a couple of years I do this list again. He could be in the top 3, maybe top 1. We'll see what happens, but so far he's having a great career in San Francisco, and I can't wait to see what he does in 2019. Finally, coming in at number 1 as the greatest draft pick in 49er history during the 21st century is the 2007 draft class with Joe Staley and Patrick Willis. These guys, they were the leaders of their respective sides of the ball. Joe Staley on the offensive line / offense, Patrick Willis on the linebacker position / defense. These guys made a big impact instantly from 2007 all the way to 2013 together. They were freaking awesome, especially during the Harbaugh years, man. 3 NFC Championship appearances, 3 straight times, Super Bowl appearance. They were the reasons for it. Willis especially, I want to talk about him a little bit because I don't get a chance to talk about him too much, but he was the focal point in this defense. When Vic Fangio came, man, they were just going to the top of the roof. I don't know what you want to call that analogy, but he was really up there in the top linebackers in the NFL. And it's kind of a bummer that he retired really early in 2014, but hey, he cares about his health. I got to give him respect for retiring early. If he was still playing, man, he'd still be one of the best linebackers in the NFL, in my opinion. Him and Navarro Bowman teaming up together as linebackers. Also, Aldon Smith, Justin Smith. There's a lot of guys I can mention. Deshaun Goldston, Eric Reed, Dante Whitner, Carlos Rogers. Man, that defense, I remember that defense like it was yesterday, led by Vic Fangio. It was a great defense. I miss those days, and hopefully Robert Salah can capture that kind of defense that we had a couple of years ago. And it feels like a long time ago, but it was really recent. Willis, leader of the defense, great guy, along with Joe Staley, still playing in the NFL today, which is ridiculous. He's had a great career for the 49ers. These guys, they deserve to be Pro Football Hall of Famers. We'll see what happens about Patrick Willis in a couple of years, and we'll see Staley in a couple of years when he retires to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's going to be it, you guys. Want to do this real quick. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love doing these top 30 videos because I get to talk about history, get to talk about the team's past. I love me some history, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Comment below on who was your favorite draft pick of all time in the 21st century, and I'll catch you guys up tomorrow when I talk about Josh Allen. See y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Go Niners all day.